Hi guys, this is Jacqueline with Mommy F5, and I'm gonna do a wreath tutorial. I make wreaths for every occasion, and today we're gonna do a fall wreath. First, I'm gonna show you all the materials that I have for the wreath. So this right here, this is the Deco Mesh, and I actually have two different ones, and they're 10-inch Deco Mesh, and this is actually fabric mesh. I got it from Craft Outlet. And with these, I cut these at 30 inches and I cut 9 of them. I double them up and cut 9 of them. But if you don't double it up, you have to cut 9 of each. And so I just shorten the time by doing both at the same time. The reason why it's two of them 9 times is because this is the wreath form and it has 18 ties. It has 10 on the outside and 8 on the inside. And so you alternate one and you go all the way around and you keep alternating until it's filled up. And then this is the ribbon I have. There's 4 different ribbon. Okay, well this is the sign. And you see I always try and coordinate to where it matches. So this is the ribbon that goes with this. And then this is the pumpkin ribbon. And then I just have a moss green and an orange. So I'm gonna pair these 2 ribbons together and these 2. And I always have 4 rolls of ribbon, of different ribbon that I use on each wreath. And on these, you need 9 of each ribbon. So right now I have 8 of each. I'm gonna show you how to do the ribbon. I like to double my ribbons. I usually have 2 1.5 ribbons and 2 2.5 ribbons. And I'm gonna show you how I cut them. I double these up as well. I double up the big ribbons. And I cut all these ribbons. Where's my scissors? Oh. I cut all these ribbons at 12 inches long. Are you showing? So this is 12 inches. And this is my mat I always use. And I have my rotary cutter. And I also got all the ribbons. I got everything from Craft Outlet except some other decorations, and I'll show you those in a minute. So I already have 8 of each cut, so I'm only gonna cut 1 more. So I'm done with this ribbon for now, and with this one. The reason why I double it is because it shortens the time that you're cutting. It's easier than cutting each ribbon 9 times each. And 12 inches. And if you don't know how to dovetail, you just put them together and then you put it together like that, and then you cut it an angle. See, and you have a dovetail. I'm gonna do the other side. And I dovetail on my ribbon. And we're gonna do these. You wanna watch JoJo? This is Becca Boo. She loves JoJo Siwa. She always wants to watch JoJo. Did it mess up? Yeah. Okay, she said it messed up. So we got these dovetailed as well. And you will need some good sharp scissors. These are the best scissors and I love them. I got them off Amazon. All right, and I'm gonna show y'all my wreath enhancements I got, and then we'll start putting the wreath on together. So I got these sunflowers, which I think are so pretty. And this is some more flowers. And then I got these pretty leaves. It totally matches the sign, because the sign has leaves in it. And then this I actually got from excuse me, I got from Amazon. It came with like 8 pumpkins, like 30 leaves. This was only $10, so excuse me. I know, we don't have no coronavirus over here. It's just allergies. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna show you is how to cut these at 30 inches. I have 8 of these, so I need 1 more before we get started. So I have to, because my mat only goes to 22 inches, so I usually get a measuring tape and I put it at 30 inches and put it at the end of my mat. And then I get my mesh to make sure it's doubled up. And if you need to cut here to make it even, you can. That's what I'm going to do, because it's already messing up. And this is the rotary cutter. These really come in handy. All right, so 30 inches. I go all the way. Make sure this is on 30. All right, and go keep going. And right here, gonna cut. And there we go. Now we have all our mesh we need for the wreath, and we can get started on putting it together. Janelle says my video is boring, but it's a how-to video, so it's not going to be all exciting. All right, so I'm going to do ruffles. And then if I think it needs more poofiness, because I like my wreaths poofy, and the customers do too. So if I think it needs more poofiness, I'm going to add rolls in there, but we're going to do the ruffles first. And I'll link my, I actually sell wreaths on eBay and Amazon, and I'll link those two in the description box. So I'll go ahead and open all my ties. All right, and we're gonna get started with the first ruffle. The ribbon, I do the ribbon at the end so I can move that out of the way. And I'm gonna alternate the colors. So the first, I'm gonna do this one. So you see how it's curling up? So you turn it this way, the same way it's going curled. And you might have to actually focus. Let me do it like this so they can see how to do the ruffle. All right. So you squeeze, show the ruffle. So you like pinch it with your hands, and then as you kind of just move it as it comes and pull it with your fingers. And it's gonna look like a bow tie when I'm done with it. It does take a little bit of practice sometimes, but this is fabric mesh, so it makes it really easy. You see how it's like a little bow tie? So I'll put it in the wreath form, and then I tie it a couple times in the tie. I usually do it twice. 1, 2, and then I fluff out the ruffle. And you always make sure the ruffle's standing up, because that's what makes the wreath look nice and full. So we got this one fluffed out, and now we're going to do the brown. I'm going to do it the same way. I love this color. I think it's the perfect fall color. The ones mixed together like that. And I usually got to put some scissors on the end so it don't roll up. So again, you pinch it, and then you just kind of pull it with the rest of your fingers. You can actually pull the mesh towards you, or you can go up to it and move your fingers. I like to just go up with the mesh instead of pulling it. Cute little bow tie. And if you got some stuff hanging, you just cut it. All mesh does this, so. And so I'll go to the next tie, and I'm gonna kind of move this out the way because you want them to touch each other. So I'm gonna put it in here. And turn it. All right, and then you go ahead and fluff it out. And then this is what I mean. You see how they're like, it looks kind of stuck together. So if you just pull this out and make sure they're touching each other like this, you're good. You're good to go. So you just keep doing that all the way around. You keep alternating all the way around, and you're gonna have this nice full wreath. So we'll do a couple more, And then I'm gonna come back when I have all of it on here. And actually, while we have it, I can actually show you how to do the ribbon. All right, so you have your 2 different colors. You're gonna keep alternating with this color and then brown and then other color and then brown all the way, and then you go to the top. And then with the ribbons, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna pair these 2 together. And then these 2. I'm gonna do these 2 in this, what color? In this color, because there's already a lot of orange in this one. So I'm gonna do the orange with the brown, and then this plaid one with this. So what I do is, I always alternate. If I put the little one on the top, next time I put the big one on the top. So you line it up, and you fold it like this, to where it's even. Open it, and then you pinch it in the middle. You get in the middle? And kind of look like that. Then you kind of like flatten it out. Then you put it in and twist it really tight. And then I like to do my ribbons to where the front one goes up and this one goes right here. And then you alternate and put the green right here and the other one right here. It's gonna look so pretty when it's done. So I have a small ribbon here. So now I'm gonna put the big ribbon first with the pumpkins. Then you do it again. Fold it, put it in the middle, and you're gonna crease it. And you make sure, you know, you can also make sure it's even by kind of just looking at it. And put it in. Like, you can actually do all the ruffles first and then go back and do ribbon, or you can do it at the same time. You can do the ruffle and then put the ribbon, however you want to do it. I usually do all the ruffles and then go back and add the ribbon. So the ribbon on top goes up, this goes down, and then this other one comes this way. And you got the ribbon. So I'll do a couple more so I can show y'all again. So the next is this color. And right now it's really quiet in my house. It's never just really quiet. So we're lucky that it's very quiet. Huh, Janelle? Again, you're going to put the ruffle here. Move that one out the way a little bit. Put it here. And then I'm fluffing it out, making sure it's standing up. And then they're touching each other again. And then we got the brown. It goes pretty fast when you just keep doing it and going and going. You'll be done in no time. See, this mesh is kind of like, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for, Janelle? I can't think of the word. Not shredding. I can't think of the word. The fabric mesh. This is like waterproof mesh. That's why usually all fabric mesh that you can get is waterproof. That's why I like to get it, because especially for hanging it outside, you got you a good wreath that's waterproof. And we'll cut this. Yeah, I'm just starting this channel out, guys. My kids, they actually do more videos. They do a lot of challenges. but I like to do how-to videos. I can do hair. I might put some hair videos up. But if y'all would please subscribe and like the channel, that would be awesome. You know, starting out, it gets kind of, it starts out slow. All right, so since we have the little one in the front, there's a big one here, but I still want to put the big one for this design in the front. So I'm going to do that right now. So I got the big one in the front. This. And then this, you do this. And then on this one, we have the pumpkins in the front. So the next one, I'm just going to put the orange in the front. They're watching basketball. I know they're not watching basketball, and they're quiet as can be. What are they doing? All right, guys, so that's, you know, how you